Did you know that not only is virtual play therapy doable, it can be a super convenient way to increase access to care and support home-based interventions. Parents can be coached to deliver therapy using toys and objects in their homes, and therapists can offer ideas and strategies that incorporate the child's day-to-day environments and routines. Even though it is accessible and effective, sometimes getting started can be challenging. In this video, we will provide practical pointers for both parents and therapists to help ensure successful online play therapy sessions. Virtual therapy often starts with discussing which activities have been going well and which have been challenging. Practicing some of the play-based activities during a virtual session can help the therapist to offer suggestions. The therapist may also suggest new activities to try. At the end of the session, you'll plan together what to keep practicing until the next session. Once your appointment has been booked, there are things both the parents and therapists can do to be prepared. Have an open dialogue with your child's OT by sharing challenges and successes you might have had at home, as well as any questions you might have. As a therapist, help prepare for these conversations by reviewing the child's home program. The list. Make a list of what toys and/or foods are motivating for your child. There is no right toy or object. The key to success is finding the toy or toys that will engage your child. Once the therapist has the list of toys, they will use their expertise to select which of the preferred toys they would like to use for the first session. They will send you their instructions as to which toys to have available. The link. Your therapist will have provided you with an easily accessible link for your virtual session. Ideally, this link will not require a password or any type of institutional account to access. The link will be available for video conferencing platforms such as Zoom, Google Meet, or Teams. If you don't have the required platform already installed on your computer, install it and test it prior to the virtual therapy session. The day of the first appointment has come. In order to get ready for the session, there are certain things both the parents and the therapist can do. At this time, it is important to note that you are working with technology, and there are things that can go wrong. Be patient, and if need be, the first session will act as a trial run for the platform and technology. Gather the toys. Before the appointment, collect the objects and toys the therapist has indicated. If you have different sizes of some of the selected items, like Tupperware, gather a few options to find out what works best. The therapist will also have gathered similar or matching items to help guide you through the interventions. The clothes. Make sure your child is wearing clothing that allows them to freely move their arm. T-shirts or tank tops are ideal, so that therapists can easily see their arm movements and positions. Where to be. For both parents and OTs, choose a well-lit room that has minimal distractions. Positioning. Depending on the age and mobility of your child, there are a variety of possible supported positions that will allow them to freely move their arm. Some examples include laid on their back, seated upright, in a baby swing or bouncer, or in a high-back chair with a tray. Sit facing your child so that you can make eye contact with them. This will help you observe your child's reactions. You also want to be in a comfortable position to present different toys to your child. The therapist can provide examples and give demonstrations of seating options and activities by using a doll that is about the same size as the child. Device and camera position. Place your device on a stable surface about 4 feet away from where you will play to ensure a full view of the child and their movements for the therapist. The therapist can do the same with the doll, making sure to be fully visible to the parent and the child. While it is possible to work with any device you have, consider the qualities of each. A standard computer will have a larger screen best for wide view, but might be tricky to reposition throughout the session. A phone, though having a smaller screen, can be easily moved throughout the session. A tablet provides both a larger screen and the ability to be repositioned with ease. Regardless of your device, so long as you and your child are visible, you can have a successful session. Troubleshooting. During the session of a virtual meeting, you want to make sure that you're ready for possible connection issues and hiccups. If the Zoom disconnects, have the link your therapist sent you handy. Try to keep your child engaged and try to rejoin in 1 to 2 minutes. The therapist can attempt to restart the Zoom meeting, opening and sharing a new link. If reconnection fails, your therapist can call you on the phone and help facilitate the session verbally without observing. You might continue discussing plans, strategies, or if necessary changes to their therapy and/or activity plan. If consistent internet connection is not possible, you're running into challenges such as your child being fussy or sleepy during the time of your appointment, or you have other caregivers, secondary parents, daycare, etc., who are helping with the therapy and need guidance, you can record and send videos of your child to the therapist. Your therapist will provide feedback and guidance asynchronously by watching videos. Together, you can decide on the safest and most secure place to send videos, since sometimes files can be too large to send via email. Ending the session. Just as it's helpful to share with your therapist previous challenges and successes, and ask any questions you have at the beginning, this is also an important step at the end of the session. Discuss what went well, what could be worked on, things you're still unsure about, and plan your next session. Virtual therapy offers flexibility, increased access to care, all from the comfort of your own home. It is not only a viable alternative to in-person therapy, but can be just as effective in helping your child achieve their goals.